Okay, this story is a little bit more serious, so I am just Nessa. Okay, I love you, and the story is Of Thee I Sing, a letter to my daughters by Barack Obama, who was the 45th president of the United States of America. Okay. Have I told you lately how wonderful you are? How the sound of your feet running from afar brings dancing rhythms to my day? How you laugh and sunshine spills into the room? Have I told you that you are creative? A woman named Georgia O'Keeffe moved to the desert and painted petals, bone, bark. She helped us see big beauty in what was small, and the hardness of stone and the softness of feather. Have I told you that you're smart? That you braid great ideas with imagination? A man named Albert Einstein turned pictures in his mind into giant advances in science. Science is not only a $10 word, it's a $1 word, a $5 word, it's a $1 million word. It's a great word. Science is the reason that we have everything. Science. 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 Okay, back to Albert Einstein. A man named Albert Einstein turned pictures in his mind to great advances in science, changing the world with energy and light. Have I told you you are brave? A man named Jackie Robinson played baseball and showed us all how to turn fear to respect and respect to love. He swung his bat with grace and strength of a lion and gave brave dreams to other dreamers. Have I told you that you are a healer? Sitting Bull was a Sioux medicine man who healed broken hearts and broken promises. It is fine that we are different, he said. For peace, it is not necessary for eagles to be crows. Though he was put in prison, his spirit soared free on the plains, and his wisdom touched the generations. Generations is a $1 million word too. It means all the people that were born in a certain amount of time, and then more people, and then more people. It's a good word. Got sticky pages again. Have I told you that you have your own song? Billie Holiday. Oh, Billie Holiday. She sang jazz, and it was good. A woman named Billie Holiday wore a gardenia in her hair and sang beautiful blues to the world. Her voice, full of sadness and joy, made people feel deeply and add their melodies to the chorus. Have I told you that you are strong? A woman named Helen Keller fought her way through a long, silent darkness. Though she could not see or hear, she taught us to look at and listen to each other. Never waiting for life to get easier, she gave others courage to face their challenges. Have I told you how important it is to honor others' sacrifices. A woman named Maya Lin designed the Vietnam Veterans Memorial to remember those who gave their lives in war, and the Civil Rights Memorial to thank the many who fought for equality. Equality is a priceless word. Priceless meaning you can't put money on it. It's important. It's one of the most important words. It is EQ. It might just be important for using a Q, because how often do you come across a word with a Q in it? Priceless. Back to spelling. EQUALITY. Equality. Public spaces should be filled with art, she thought, so we can walk amidst it, recalling the past and inspired to fix the future. Have I told you that you are kind? A woman named Jane Addams fed the poor and helped them find jobs. She opened doors and gave people hope. She taught adults and invited children to play and laugh and let their spirits grow wide. Have I told you that you don't give up? When violence erupted in our nation, a man named Martin Luther King Jr. taught us unyielding compassion. There's so many words in that sentence that I'm going to focus on compassion. That's another priceless word. COMPASSION. Compassion means to look at each other and put ourselves in the other person's place and try to understand what their life is like on a daily basis. It's a good word and it's a good way to be, and it helps you with kindness. He gave us a dream that all races and creeds would walk hand in hand. He marched and he prayed, and one at a time opened hearts and saw the birth of his dream in us. Have I told you that you are an explorer? A man named Neil Armstrong was the first to walk on the moon. Don't want to be a conspiracy theorist here, but did we? That's a little joke for your parents. We watched the world from way up high. We watched his lunar landing leaps, which made us brave enough to take our own big strides. Have I told you that you are inspiring? A man named Cesar Chavez showed farm workers their own power when they felt they had none. The people were poor but worked hard and loved the land. Caesar picketed, prayed, and talked. The people listened to their hearts and marched for their rights. Cesar Pedro, I'm not real sure how to say that in Spanish. Pedro? Yes, Caesar said, yes, you can. Have I told you that you are part of a family? You're part of my family. I love all of you. Just like you were my very own. You are my very own. What am I talking about? You're mine. You're my babies. A man named Abraham Lincoln knew that all America should work together. He kept our nation one and promised freedom to enslaved sisters and brothers. This man of the people, simple and plain, asked more of our country, that we behave as kin. Kin is kind of an old word, and it means family. It's K-I-N. Have I told you to be proud? Have I told you to be proud to be an American? There we go. Had a little struggle with that one. Our first president, George Washington, believed in liberty and justice for all. His barefoot soldiers crossed wintry rivers, forging ever on. He helped make an idea into a country, strong and true, a country of principles, a country of citizens. Have I told you that America is made up of people of every kind? Look at all those different faces. People of all races, religions, and beliefs, from the coastlines and the mountains. People who have made bright lights shine by sharing their unique gifts. Unique is another word with a Q in it, and unique means special. Their talents are unique to them, special to them. We all have them. Unique. U-N-I-Q-U-E. That's another priceless word, I think. By sharing their unique gifts and giving us the courage to lift one another up, to keep up the fight, to work and build upon all that is good in our nation. Have I told you that they are all a part of you? Have I told you that you are one of them and that you are the future? Future is a priceless word too. Oh, F-U-T-U-R-E, future. Future means tomorrow and the next day and the next day. What will happen in those days? No one knows. It's so exciting. And have I told you that I love you? I love you, Celeste. I love you, Clara. I love you, Dagny. I love you, Devin. I love you, Rowan. All right. For now, that's it. I'll see you soon.